Hello users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All. This is the series in which I talk about politics and how I am literally better than everybody else. Like, just look at me. Like, hello? Like, I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent, I'm witty, I'm funny. Like, come on, like, we can be here all day. But we want to talk about who is not better than everyone else, who is not witty, funny, and definitely not beautiful, and that is Joe Biden, everybody. That is Joe Biden. Not good, folks. Not good. If you are watching this video, quick trigger warning for any, Democrat watching this video. I am not a Democrat. I may have registered as a Democrat in the primary to vote for Bernie Sanders, but I am not a Democrat. I will be unregistering as a Democrat very soon, but the pandemic is kind of making getting a voter form kind of, just last in the priority list, but I am not a Democrat. So if you're thinking like, if you're already mid-typing your comment, you can turn it off. It's okay. Just turn the video off and go watch Hillary Clinton, like her new documentary or whatever. All right, so with that being said, Trump and Biden are neck and neck in these polls that ABC put out. And a lot of people are talking about them, so I'm going to make my video. I'm going to throw my 3 cents out there. 47 to 49 among registered voters, 44 to 50 among all adults. Now, you have to keep in mind, gerrymandering is a huge deal here. Polling, in this instance, does not deal with gerrymandering in the same way that, voting, I don't want to stand in line for 9 hours, so I guess I just won't vote because I don't really care about Biden that much. That's the thing you have to keep out for here. Enthusiasm. 53% of Republicans, or Trump supporters, I should say, are extremely enthusiastic. I guess it's just, Republicans in this instance. 32% are like, And 14% are not so, not at all, which basically means 14% of people that are Republicans and planning on voting Republican aren't interested in voting for Trump. 26%, which is nearly double on the same, side of the spectrum with Democrats, feel that way about Biden. So nearly double the amount of support, or from nearly double amount of anti-support within the party. 49% are just like, and then 24% are very yeah, Biden, I'm riding with Biden, woo, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Keep in mind, Biden is a rapist. Keep in mind, Biden is a conservative. Keep in mind, Biden said he would veto Medicare for all if it passed the Senate and the House. So in this magical, mystical, where they always throw that at you, it would never pass. But in this hypothetical scenario where it did pass, Biden is still saying, fuck you, man. So it's just ridiculous. But there's some other interesting things here. There's no more charts. Okay. The other thing here that people are talking about is that about 15% of Bernie Sanders supporters are saying that they're more likely to support Trump than Biden. Now, again, this is still dramatically less than Hillary Clinton versus Obama in 2008. So keep in mind, that was I think that ended up being about 24% or whatever of Hillary primary voters that went and voted for McCain. Keep in mind, that primary was disgusting. Hillary Clinton is a racist piece of garbage. She was putting out ooh, Barack Obama, Barack Hussein Obama. Yes, oh yes, indeed. Yeah, his middle name is Hussein. Oh, did you know that? Oh my God. So that primary is obviously disgusting, right? But here's the thing. 15% of Bernie supporters, that's shockingly low. Considering that Bernie's kind of major draw is that he brings in swing voters and independents, it's amazing that only 15% said that they would vote for Trump. I see this sentiment all the time. Maybe not saying oh yeah, I'm going to campaign for Trump, or but I see a lot of people that just say they won't vote, and I feel like that's more that's just drastically more common than people saying that they would vote for Trump. But yeah, furthermore, among Sanders supporters who say they'd vote for Biden in November, a mere 9% are very enthusiastic about doing so. This is a recipe for disaster. So I just want to go on Twitter because there's a lot of people on Twitter, and I got one of the most epic tweets here that I can imagine to illustrate my point. Wow, because we're not fanatics, yelling and screaming all the time. I will enthusiastically vote for Joe Biden for president. We were never going to get Bernie fanatics, but we will get Republicans disgusted by Trump who would never vote for Bernie. The thing is, they think that Biden is doing exactly what Bernie is doing and what they're shitting on Bernie for. So Bernie has crossover appeal. He appeals to a lot of Republicans because his policies are good. Most Republicans don't actually like having to pay exorbitant deductibles every time they need to send their child to the doctor, right? So, like, Bernie has that crossover appeal. People that otherwise would say, they just vote for Trump because I hate the Democrat Party, man. Like those kind of people. But they would vote for Bernie because he's honest and he has good policies, even if they don't agree with him on everything. Because guess what? You can vote for a person and not agree with them on everything. For example, I might do that in November with Joe Biden, right? But I probably won't because he's a rapist. But here's the thing. So Bernie has this crossover appeal. This is documented. This is what the poll is saying. 15% are basically Republicans that switched over to vote for him in the primary and don't actually like the Democratic Party. Or should I say the Democrat Party, right? So while this fucking dumb bitch, Pamika, I don't know who this is, I just, it's so goddamn stupid. Mom, wife, dogs, cats, LGBTQ ally, science, facts. Please don't DM me to be weird. Oh, yes, don't do it. Right? So this dumb bitch, right, says, we were never going to get Bernie fanatics, but we will get Republicans disgusted by Trump. Dude. Okay, again, if you look at this graph here, 14% of people are in that category for Trump, whereas 26% are in that category for Biden. Right, so this fucking galaxy brain, dumb bitch, and this is like indicative, I don't mean to throw all this shit at this person. This is the tweet that I saw that perfectly exemplifies that, but like without someone making a point. This is just a stupid fuck who just says this on accident and it turns out that they're dumb as shit, right? So their strategy is to shit on crossover voters in an effort to get crossover voters, right? Like, galaxy brain, like the smartest person alive. Like, seriously, it's bizarre. It's stupid. These people, it's one of those things where I'm not going to make any declarative, definitive statements, but these people are the reason why Bernie supporters maybe even will for a second contemplate, yeah, maybe I should vote for Donald Trump. These are the people why, right? It's just, again, I can't imagine writing this out. And, when I write a tweet, I will proofread, right? I will always just, do a quick scan and go okay, is that what I meant to say? Oh, wait, no, I forgot an apostrophe. All right. No, and then I click send. So, and then this person, assuming they did that, they would say, so the Bernie supporters are Republicans because MAGA, facts and logic, and so and then Joe Biden is going to get crossover because, and then, wait. That, seriously, how can you proofread that and still press send? It's bizarre to me. And again, there's this shit is all over the place, right? This is all over the place. Yeah, 15%. But yeah, 15% of Bernie supporters are Trumpers. Gee, what a shock. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 15% of them don't give a shit about your healthcare, the economy, or anything that Bernie promotes the world. Jesus. Wait. This is a good one. Fascism is a far-left political ideology that is dictatorial, control... I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I won't.